Hello, Capricorn. Come on in. Welcome to Light Stage Intuitive. I'm going to be doing a general love reading for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a general reading, so if this doesn't resonate for you, you might want to check one of the videos for your other planetary placements. There may be a message intended for you there. Keep in mind that timing is fluid, so this could have happened, be happening now, or happen in the future, as well as this reading is timeless. So whenever you find yourself here and drawn to watch it, then that is when you are intended to see it. Energy can be exchangeable. We all have interchangeable. We all have aspects of masculine and feminine within us, and we exhibit those qualities at different times depending on the situation. Or it could be that you are aligned more strongly with that aspect in relation to that matter. Also, if you're a cross watcher, I could be talking about your person and it resonates for you, or talking about you and you feel like it's your person. However it resonates for you, that is how that message is intended. So yeah, just keep that in mind. If you find that this does resonate for you, I would appreciate it if you would like, share, and subscribe. And any feedback or comments that you might have for me, I greatly appreciate. I'm really new at this, so I would love some feedback. Not new at tarot, but new at doing this on YouTube. So I'm going to do this general love reading. I'm going to pull some cards for you, Capricorn, where you are, what you've been going through, your person, where they are, what the energies are around them, and then some cards about the relationship between you and what that energy is that's surrounding you guys in that respect right now. So here we go. So what messages do we have for Capricorn? What's going on with Capricorn? Where's your heart and your head? Where you been right now? What's the energy surrounding you in this relationship? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. In your current energy, you have Temperance reverse. So something's out of balance. You're feeling out of balance. You're definitely feeling out of balance. Your crossing energy is the Knight of Swords. This is a truth or a communication that has come in quickly, very quickly. Let's keep going. So the energy at your foundation, what's beneath you, is the Ten of Swords. This is the end of the cycle. You have made it to the end. You didn't, you have really been in your thoughts and whatever. It could be this message that came in, or this could be Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. Again, another air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or it could just be the energies. It could be thoughts. I feel like Temperance is not Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius. These are just the energies. Doesn't have to be your person, can be, or you, your person. But anyway, you've really been struggling, but you have made it to the end. You're at that moment of getting clarity. You persevered. I'm not surprised. You're a Capricorn. The energy in your immediate past, King of Swords. Again, air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Someone who is coming in with the truth. Someone who is not... it could be a teacher, it could be someone in your life, this could be a father, your person, but it's mental. It's something about a truth. They're not going to mince words. They're not going to sugarcoat it. They're going to come in and give you the truth. So a truth has been spoken. And this is, wow, so much mental energy here, Capricorn. You've really, really been in your head. Above you, you have the Knight of Wands. A lot of people here, too. Knight of Wands, fire, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. This is a lot of passion. This Knight of Wands wants to come in and, this is the the energy above you, the overlying energy. I feel like these thoughts, this communication, obviously this is a love reading, but have been about this incredibly passionate relationship that you have, something that almost feels all consuming. It's very fiery and sensual, and this could be your person. But these thoughts have been about them. You've really been up in your head about this. Immediate future, we have the Six of Cups. This is a card of Scorpio. This is a reminiscing about the past. It could be someone from your past coming into your life. It's an emotional connection. This can be a soulmate's twin flame card. I feel like for you, this is whatever this connection, relationship, your person, it's a deeply spiritual and emotional connection, which would make sense as to why you've been in such turmoil about this, why it's not a light thing that's going on for you. Okay. Let's see. We'll get some clarification for that in a minute. Let's get your person's energies. What's going on with them? Seven of Swords. This is a Aquarius card, Aquarian Moon. Wow. This is it's known as the Thief card. It's coming in and taking what you can get away with. It can be cutting your losses, taking what you can and leaving the rest behind. It's taking what you need, but it's coming in. It's I don't want to say clouded is not the right word. It's not in the light of day. It's there's something that your person feels like they're barely getting away. Like they've had something has been taken from them. They feel like it could be you, it could be a situation in their life, but something has come in that has them in this position of feeling a sense of loss, of deceit, deception. With the crossing energy of the Five of Cups. Oh, wow. Okay, so there's been some, I'm not sure what's happened between you, but it could be these thoughts that you being stuck in your head. But the Five of Cups is a cup of sorrow and loss, disappointment. This person, I'm not sure if you can see this. She has these three cups in front of her that are all spilled. All of the contents are lost, and she's focused and she's distraught on those three cups that are empty, and the losses that she feels for those. But if she would just look up, there are two full cups behind her waiting. But she's focused on what she's lost instead of what she has. So this has caused them to feel a great sense of loss. And right now they're focused on the loss and not what they have, what there could be. The energy immediate or beneath them is the Three of Cups. This could be Three of Cups can be a card of celebration, reconciliation, coming together, reuniting. It can be what they want. It can also be an indication of a third party situation. And that could be what this loss is stemming from. Let's see, the immediate past is the Seven of Wands. Yeah, this person has felt like they've been doing battle with their passions. They have been trying to fight off these six wands, single-handedly, successfully, mind you. They have fought them off successfully, but they have been in battle. And this battle has had to do with their will, their emotion, their desire. If this is a third-party situation, it makes a lot of sense. It's not going to resonate for all of you. And third party doesn't have to be a person. It can be career, work, family members, something, anything that has come into this relationship between you, which causes I don't want to just say distraction. It's something that comes in between the two of you. Can be a person, can be a relationship where there is another person. But this is causing and has caused a lot of conflict, a lot of battle, maybe fighting, maybe not actually fighting, but just feeling like they have to fight for this. But there's some loss. What in the above you is the Two of Cups. So there's a lot of love here. I do feel like because we have the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups, I do feel like this is a soulmate or twin flame relationship. A lot of love. It's very spiritual connection, past life connections. And that is the energy that's crowning this. All of this conflict would not be here if this love was not so intense. We have difficult experiences to help us grow and to reach our potential. These two cups are here. There's a third cup in the mix that needs to be addressed. And I feel like that's what's going on with all of this thought, this conflict, but the conclusion has been reached. Potential outcome or potential future in the near future. The moon, there's still some confusion. Pay attention to your, there's going to be some things that will be illuminated that have been unclear. There may be intuition received through dreams or messages, signs, but there is going to be some illumination. It's going to be, emotionally, there's going to be some clarity. On the bottom of the deck, I have the 4 cups. Here's this person sitting here, he's got these 3 cups. It's he, you, them. Got these 3 cups down here in front of them, but they're looking at this higher spiritual cup. They're focused on that. That's what they want. That's their wish fulfillment. That's where their heart is. Yeah. Okay. So let me pull some cards for the energy between you in this relationship. What's going on there? I'm going to put that one on top because I really like it. All right, Capricorn, what's the energy between you and your person? What's the energy of this relationship between you? What's going on? Okay. All right, that's not working for me, which tells me that I need to try it this way right now. All right, we have the Empress, Taurus, or Libra. Could be a person or just the energy of nurturing and growth. This, to me, is the Earth Mother. She touches it, and it not only grows, but it thrives. Very stable, secure, grounded, loving, and nurturing. Full of life. This connection is full of life. I have the 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. This is a very beautiful, promising card. This is, your light, feeling, playful love, and your deep, emotional, spiritual love. It's all of it. It's the wish fulfillment on an emotional level. A lot of 9s. This is good. We're getting the end of a cycle. 9 of Wands. This is a card to. It's a card of caution, of being aware of the pitfalls, but it's a card of this divine light coming in to shed light, to illuminate your path, so that you can step without tripping on the pitfalls. This is 9 of Wands is, fire. So this could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this is, and it is also, it's the success card. The battle's over. It's taking a moment, being cautious. You've done the work. You're being cautious. You want to make sure that you remember the lessons that you've learned and use those to help you navigate. Let's see. Two more cards for this. The 4 of Pentacles. This can be a card of, you have everything you need. You've been working for it, but you're holding it close to your chest. Your prosperity, your abundance. You're holding it close to your chest. It's but I feel like this is actually goes right along with this 9 of Fire. In order to be grounded and secure, you need to step with caution. You need to, not in fear, but in planning, and not charging in, but taking what it is that you've learned and these understanding that you've come to, and taking these small, deliberate steps cautiously together, being aware of those pitfalls that might lay before you so that you can avoid them. And it's going to, this is beautiful. It's going to lead you to this 10 of Pentacles, this emotional stability and fulfillment. This is the house, the home, the love, the successful career, the feeling satisfied and connected and fulfilled. This is really beautiful, actually. As long as you remember to be cautious. And I know that there's a desire to charge in, but really the message here is to be cautious. To take your time. It's a marathon, not a race, not a sprint. And take your time so that you don't trip. Be aware. I'm going to pull a couple cards for clarification on this, just some oracle cards to get a little more insight or messages that you may need. And then I will end this reading. Okay. So for you, Capricorn, what messages do we have? What do you need to be aware of, or when something to focus on as you move forward? Contemplating this, because you're contemplating, thinking, evaluating, trying to be logical and balanced in your decisions, or as you assess the situation. What do we have here for Capricorn? Boundaries. Okay, I feel like just what I'm getting from this for you, Capricorn, is that this is deeply passionate. There's a lot of fire and a lot of, it's incredibly intense, this connection that you have, very emotional and incredibly intense. And I feel like maybe your person wants this all right now, and they want to express everything right now, but and they need from you and they want from you, and you need and you want to give them this to them. But in order to find this balance, to find this mental stability, it is important for you to understand and communicate your boundaries. Boundaries are necessary in every aspect of life. Without boundaries, we get taken advantage of. Not to say that that's what this person is doing, but we get taken advantage of, or we make sacrifices that ultimately are not good for us. We give too much. We deplete our cups. This is, I just feel like you need to clearly define your boundaries, what you're going to let in and what you're not going to let in, and communicate to that person. Communicate to your person that you need boundaries in relation to, I can't talk all day. I can't text all day. I'm a person who needs time to myself. Maybe you are too. Maybe you need to communicate to your person, hey, I love you. I want to talk to you. I got this, but I need time to myself. I've always been that way. Just communicate what your boundaries are. Define them for yourself. And this could be what this inner conflict, mental conflict is as well. You need to define for yourself what your boundaries are, and you need to communicate them to your person so that they can understand what it is that you're doing, that you're not cutting them off, that you're just trying to identify your boundaries and what you can give and what you need to replenish yourself. All right, let's see, what do we have for your person? Patience. Patience is what we have for your person. They need to focus on patience. That is not everyone's strong suit. This is definitely a lesson in patience for them. They are really working hard on trying to, I feel like your person is very fiery. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but your person is very fiery. And I would say that patience is not typically a fire sign strong suit. They could just be a fiery person, but they are working very hard on trying to have patience with you, to allow you this space that you need to work through these things that are on your mind. So yeah, good for them. Um, and they're, they're feeling lost. I think they're, the loss they feel is you. I feel like you have perhaps taken a step back and you have retreated into your mental world, and maybe you're not communicating with them. And I feel like that could be the loss that they're feeling. They're trying to have patience, because you're their Two of Cups. You are their person. You are their spiritual connection, and they know that this is worth waiting for, and that they have to allow you this time to do that. So when you're ready, when you've got this figured out and you understand your boundaries and you are clear on what it is that you want and need, and that you're able to communicate it to this person, they're waiting. Don't keep them waiting too long. I mean, take the time you need, do what you need to do, but your person is waiting. And they are, I just feel like this person is just sitting there waiting for the information. When are they going to figure it out? So as soon as you know, please, they need to know. They need some relief from that feeling of loss that they have, some reassurance. See, let's get a couple cards for the energy between you and this relationship. Blossoming. It's blossoming. I love this. It is. It really is. I mean, I see this here. You've got blossoming, the Empress, the Ten of Pentacles. This is very stable and solid. It is something that is growing. It has been growing. Those roots have been pushing down into the earth, and it is blossoming. This is going to, it is blossoming. This is beautiful. This is, the beginning of the fruition. Let me get a couple more cards. The Path. I just feel like you guys are on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing the work. Keep nurturing it. Keep, tending to it emotionally and, practically as well. Follow the path. You are on the right path. One more. The Void. Okay, so this future is not to be known, but you are on the right path. It is in this void that all ideas are born, all beginnings start here in this place of the void. And this is actually a really beautiful card. I feel like you're on the right path. I don't feel like you're supposed to know this the next phase of this right now, but keep doing what you're doing. It is growing. This is going to bring you emotional fulfillment and stability and security, and it is your wish fulfillment. This is actually really beautiful. Really beautiful. I'm glad to see you doing the work, Capricorn. Of course you are, because that's who you are. I love that about you. I'm going to add this really fast. Capricorn is, I don't know if you know this, you might because you're Capricorn, but Capricorn is a sign that tends to get younger as they get older. They're very serious and almost stoic as young people, and the older they get, the more life experience they have, the more they loosen up and get in touch with their inner child. So, I don't know, my brother's a Capricorn. I love Capricorns. And your person, I love them, their energy, they remind me of a friend of mine. It is very, it's very fiery. And they're trying so hard to not overwhelm you with their desire. They're trying to keep it together and to give you that space that you need. Wow. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that this helped. And if it did resonate for you, I would love it if you would like, share, subscribe. Anyway, thanks for being here, and I hope to see you again. Love and light.